Now things are about to get really interesting. Nothing like a good fight in the abyss to spice up the day, right? Just want to make sure our squad is fully prepared again. Don't want to forget anything important. This is the final challenge, so we're pulling out every trick in the book. And I really hope we don't lose anyone here. We've come this far together, so we're leaving together. That's the plan. Looks good enough. Showtime.
What is this place?
You see, I finally free myself from his grasp. And now I will assume my role as Dark Lord.
His fall is now complete.
It is impossible for humans to understand God. Like birds in a cage who know nothing of the outside world, God's creations will never comprehend him. How pathetic! Humans are merely pawns in the war between good and evil.
This will be the last battle! I won't lose!
Aside from attacking the final boss, we also need to survive the attacks from these summoned monsters. They're seriously strong units. Too bad this is the only time they show up. I really dig their design and concept. Anyway, the strategy here is simple. Pure offense. The longer we take, the harder this gets. Plus, our squad is still reeling from the last battle, so I need to keep that in mind. Alright, let's go. The hardest part will probably be keeping my weaker characters alive since we're totally exposed out here. Oh, and to make it worse, these enemies have insane movement. Maybe if I take out a few of them, I can reduce the pressure on my support units. In addition to being different enemies, they are also good at dodging. Who can understand this logic? Oh no. I knew I forgot something. I didn't equip shields on everyone to block that attack. Well, no time for regrets now. Let's work around it and make the best of this mess. As expected, they went straight for my weakest character. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'm really thinking about clearing these enemies just to open up some breathing room against the boss. I need everyone to stay alive while I go after that big demon over there. Is that even possible? Wait, what? I thought they were undead. So I can't banish them with exorcism? That's interesting. Gotta admit, cranking up the difficulty like this for the final battle is kinda cool. If they keep focusing on the Lich, that would be nice. Now, this is bad.
Even your barrier cannot withstand the power of Longicolnis, the sacred spear. Not only will the spear make you whole again, but it will also be a tool for your destruction.
You think you can defeat me with the sacred spear? Enough of your arrogance. You have yet to experience true fear.
We're finally here and can start damaging the boss. He's got a ton of life, and my damage is pitiful. Strategy now is to stay alive and kill him. Man, having the fairy in the group right now would have been nice for boosting attack counts per round. But let's be real, she'd probably get obliterated by these cursed enemies. At least we bought ourselves a little more time. The problem now is Elric. He's barely holding on. Now that's ninja-level dodging. I thought weakening them enough would force the retreat and heal, but apparently that doesn't apply to these guys. Despite everything, we're gonna make it work. We got this. Yes, great. Now we have more room to maneuver. Oh no. I was sure he could only do that if all the enemies were defeated. This is such a nasty surprise. Now we've got a serious problem. I thought things would calm down, but nope. These new enemies are even worse.
The barrier has been broken! This could be our only chance!
Time to switch up the plans. Forget about the enemies, full focus on the boss now. Maximum damage. We're going all in. Attack with everything we've got and end this once and for all. No time to waste anymore. Wow, even you fair can't deal much damage to him. I think they went a little overboard with his magic defense when they designed. Looks like we'll need to balance damage control and attack at the same time. There's no other way. If we're attacking with 100 damage to the boss per round, we'll need at least 6 full rounds to finish the mission. But can the squad survive that long? I'm not so sure. Wait a second, what's that? Oops.
Is he beyond my ability? Is this the end for me?
Even with the spear made from my horn, you humans are no threat to me. God of Light who sees to me, you are next.
Yeah, I think I just made a huge mistake. The strategy totally flopped. Who could have seen that coming? I'm frustrated now. I didn't expect such devastating attacks targeting Alphonse. This enemy is smart. That was a brilliant move on their part. What can we learn from this? Biggest mistake I think is not having a dedicated healer for the front lines. I spread my group's roles a lot, and the ones who needed the most support didn't get it. Also, note to self, taking out his minions is pointless. No, scratch that. It made things worse. The new ones he summoned were way deadlier than the originals. Gotta remember all this for next time. Ha, what a disaster.
A shooting star at dawn? The ring of destiny is fading. The wings of night cover heaven, and the world will be enshrouded by fire.
In the year 232, Ovis, an island west of Galicia, became known as the Abysmal Land. Survivors, barely escaping, described a white flash that wrapped the island in fire. After 7 days, the fire ceased. Since then, the island has been cloaked in a deep fog. Lodis has sent ships to investigate the island, but not one has returned.
Looks like we're all stuck in the abyss for today.